West Ham's curtain raiser for the new season brought a false start. Only bit-part roles for some of the new cast. The odd fluffed line amidst first night uncertainty. And got over the top for the adventurous run of Wan-Bissaka. He's still ricocheting awkwardly around the edge of the Manchester City penalty area. Jared Bowen onto his left foot, well worth an attempt. Doku tried to dribble past him. But those two not in direct confrontation today as yet. And De Bruyne cleverly through the legs of Wan-Bissaka. Grealish helping it round the corner for Bernardo Silva, and Haaland misses a great chance to give City the lead. Getting deep by De Bruyne. That's a goal kick. Always been able to produce their best form early in the season. They win today. As Haaland tries to get the ball in and manages it. Perfect start for Manchester City inside the opening 10 minutes. He is the man that you just cannot silence.
Slides a wonderful ball through to Erling Haaland. See, the ball just gets away from Paquetá. He's a little lazy, but Bernardo Silva reads it so well. He's already had one big opportunity, Erling Haaland, which he's given up. He wasn't going to give up a second.
Corner taken short. Grealish back to De Bruyne. Instinctive vision as he sensed that Areola was out of position, and he very nearly found that top left-hand corner.
What a save. This is terrific from Areola.
Now Bernardo Silva able to travel forward. Here's Doku. De Bruyne coming onto it, off the frame of the goal. Back for Grealish, who can't hit the target.
Well, De Bruyne's looked fresh at the start of the season, and he's looked imperious at the start of this game. Some of the positions he picks up, he's so clever. In space, on the edge of the box. And how unlucky. A couple of centimetres away. Kisses the post on the inside.
West Ham yet to have a touch of the ball inside the opposition penalty area, but will they be able to rectify that now? It's the count with Jared Bowen coming forward. Oh, and it's in for an own goal of Diaz. And the Hammers almost out of nothing are back on level terms. 1-1.
Well, the two wide men for West Ham have had to do a lot of defending. Tracking back Jared Bowen and Mohamed Kudus. Very rarely have had the opportunity to get at the fullback. What Jared Bowen does. First touch inside the box. It's a wicked ball.
Back from Grealish. De Bruyne, another speculative attempt.
I mentioned Jared Bowen and Kudus, how are they so good at getting from back to front really quickly. And actually West Ham's best moments have come down the right-hand side with Jared Bowen.
Harling dropping deep to link up the play. Silva for Kovacic. Had been a doubt for this game because of the knock that he picked up last week against Ipswich, which forced him off early in the second half, but he's fit to keep his place. And Grealish gliding inside the penalty area. Kovacic, it's Rico Lewis, one step down the line for Haaland! Minimal backlift, maximum effect. What a start to the season he is having. 6 goals for him now in 2.5 games.
Wow. Hits this with such ferocity. It's past Areola in a flash.
Silva getting it in, and this time turned round the corner for Lewis. That should have been 3. He's already hit the post in this first half. And now he hits the roof of the net. 45 minutes of utter domination. And yet the lead's just the one. At the moment. Kudus bringing it forward. Antonio couldn't get there.
It's an omnipresent threat on the counter for West Ham. Kudus and Bowen both looking to take their fullbacks on. Drags his shot wide, but it's a good opportunity on the break.
Haaland's got himself isolated against Edson Alvarez here. Doku showing again for the short one. It's whipped in. Bernardo Silva, it was a sharp chance after an awkward bounce in front of him. De Bruyne bending this one in. Back from Grealish. Gvardiol into a dangerous area, and Paquetá so cool and calm under pressure inside the 6-yard box with that turn. Now Kudus, and the counter-attack is on. This is Jarrod Bowen. It's back for Kudus. And it was inches away from being 2-2.
Kudus picks up the ball, he's so positive. Spins inside. He's got the strength to hold off Doku. And it's a lovely 1-2 between himself and Jarrod Bowen. Touch is good, sets himself. Can't quite find the inside of that post. Ederson's beaten.
Lewis. Kovacic wide, and Grealish again, hugging that left-hand touchline and now running it. Wan-Bissaka cutting inside, Silva straight at the goalkeeper. De Bruyne working it short for Jack Grealish. Back it goes for the Belgian. Diaz! The final West Ham change is imminent. It won't happen just yet. Cree Somerville ready. Paquetá given away, not for the first time. Silva taking it on, Wan-Bissaka guarding it back to his goalkeeper. Silva thought there was a touch and that was a back pass. Fabianski gets it forward quickly. Gvardiol electing to let it bounce. Diaz certainly didn't. Now Nunes. Haaland getting himself back onside, making his run through the middle. This for his hat-trick. Irresistible, irrepressible, and irrefutably one of the best there has ever been. Back-to-back hat-tricks. Erling Haaland, goal scorer supreme.
He's hardly had a sniff in the second half, but once he went through on goal, there was only one outcome. An absolute goal machine. Of course they'll check it, they'll make sure he was onside, they'll make sure he's timed his run to perfection. But the quality of the finish, going through on goal, you only expected one outcome, and that's for him to score. Brilliant from Diaz defensively initially. And then we're going to check this, whether he's offside or not. Does he time his run? Oh, he looks like he's on. Looks like he's on. I mean, it's really tight. They're still checking it, so that tells you how close it is.
By Paquetá. Wan-Bissaka trying to get the better of Bernardo Silva and managing that. And Bernardo Silva just pulled up as he got back to his feet there. Kudus. Wan-Bissaka stabbing it in. Souček didn't break Fulkrug's way. And Gundogan back there just to get the ball out of harm's way. Haaland holding it up beautifully. Gundogan taking it on. Nudging it past the foul. Haaland continues his run. Is there going to be a fourth? Not quite.
He comes alive when he smells a goal. He's annoyed he hasn't scored a fourth. Hold-up play was brilliant initially. Gundogan finds him superbly, and he's away.
Now Somerville, Fulcrook, Somerville again. What a save that is.
Honestly, we're right behind this. We're right in line with it. I thought it was in.
Another game, another win, yet another Haaland hat-trick. 7 goals in his opening 3 matches of the new Premier League season. And City already have daylight at the top of the table. A brilliant performance from him, in front of goal, instinctive and irresistible.